her going off, she's also reducing mana, so I don't know, it's not really relevant against the hero you're actually casting your stuff into, but other
Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. If you're curious about any other hero in Empires and Puzzles, you can view my website at anchorgame.com. There you will find I have graded every single hero with a calibrated team of graders. This resource will always be free. Thinking about supporting the hero grades and the breakdown videos? You're welcome to donate. Otherwise, feel free to share this resource with a friend. I have my exclusive line group called Anchor Cove, where you gain access to myself and tons of other experienced players with on-demand information and resources. If that piques your interest, all that information is on the opening page of my website with a short video. Let me dive into today's hero breakdown.
Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today we are doing a brand new hero breakdown on Gretel. She's running through the woods. She's got that axe. She's chopping everything down. She's got 703 on her attack, 599 on her defense, and 1056 on her health. Can we just mention that her and Little John should probably be the best match made in heaven? Them both just chopping down some woods. I don't know. Did we just realize that? I don't know. As far as her stats go, I do love her attack power at 703. Defense is pretty pathetic, and her health needs some help there. She is running at average speed. She's part of the Fables of Grin Forest event, which means she gives you a bonus. Between 2, 3, 4, 5 heroes, you get anywhere between 3% and 15% attack, and anywhere between 5% and 20% defense. So if you throw some Fables of Grin Forest dudes on your team, you get a little extra bonus. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It is a free massive turn-based dark fantasy RPG. If you want a huge head start in Raid, all you have to do, hit the link in the description. If you're a new player, you'll receive a 1-day XP boost, 3 Raid Flasks, 1 Ancient Shard, 1 Void Champion Bulwark, and 50 gems. All your treasure, it's waiting for you right over here. As far as her hero special goes, she deals 175% damage to the target and minor damage to nearby enemies. Automatically does 21% to the target when their mana is full, and reduces their mana to 50% for 3 turns. Also sets it up so the caster gets plus 74% defense against special skills for 3 turns. So I do like this hero. She's dealing damage to target nearby enemies. She's also setting it up so she's going to be doing damage. They're almost setting their damage bar back to 50%, and then they're also taking damage for that. And then she's got that extra bonus to where she's got the defense against special skills for 3 turns. It's important to know that that is against any defensive specials, which is a little bit awkward because with her going off, she's also reducing mana. So I don't know, it's not really relevant against the hero you're actually casting your stuff into, but other heroes, if they do go off, she's got that special skill situation there. She is a barbarian class hero, and if we're looking to throw some emblems on her, you gotta focus on that defense. It's pathetic. 599, not good. So defense, health, probably attack, make her a little bit more well-rounded and balanced is probably the situation you're in. When we look at her Titan grade, she is going to get a B+ grade there. I could see some usability for sure. Obviously, she sets it up so she reduces the mana. Now, when you're considering her against a Titan, it helps out quite a bit. Now going back to 50% of the mana with the thing about to go off and bring it all the way up. You want to fire her right before the Titan goes off, and then dragging it all the way to 50% is going to be relevant. It is one of the heroes that messes with the mana, that it is going to be relevant on the Titans. Plus, she doesn't have that bad of her attack stat at 703, so I could see some usability on a Titan. She is going to get a B+, but she only fits in probably in that high tile damage spot because there are other important stacks you're going to need going up against the purple Titans. When we look at her offensive grade, she is going to get an A-. This might be close to an A. She's a pretty awesome hero with her running at average speed. She's dealing damage to the target nearby enemies, and then also setting it up so when the mana goes up, it always reduces it back down to 50%. And then if anything goes off, she's helping out with the special skills, so on her defense. So I do see that this hero could be used quite a bit on offense. Just pairing with a lot of different heroes and making it so that if a character is about to go off, she can prevent it from going off. So she is going to get an A- grade there. When we look at her defensive grade, she is going to get a B as far as the tank grade goes. I think you could kind of move around her, but with her firing it off to where if they go up to 50%, or they go down to 50% when they get all the way up, probably not going to hit that much as far as the tank grade goes. I don't know as to if this is probably the best spot for her. It just makes for an awkward situation because obviously whatever hero she hits, you can just plan around it so you don't fire your hero special off unless somehow magically you fired everything off into her and your mana bar was full and she goes off. I think that there's a lot of things that need to go right for her to be relevant in the tank position, and not to mention her defense is really pathetic. She is going to get a B grade. This might be close to a B minus. When we look at her flank grade, she is going to get a B. I do like that she is hitting the target and nearby enemies as far as the damage, but she's only going to be messing with the mana of the specific target when that goes all the way up. So there is some usability, but probably not my first choice. But I do like that she's going to get the 74% defense against special skills for 3 turns. That's why she's going to get a B grade. Now, when we look at her wing grade, she is going to get a B plus in the wing. I think that with her running in the very far corner, she has the ability to fire off. At that point, you probably have a situation to where they are about to fire off their special. So I could see it that she's going to reduce the mana and could be quite annoying hitting at that point. So she is going to get a B plus. Now, when we look at her defensive grade, she is going to get an overall B plus grade. This is close possibly to a B. B plus, she's in that range. I don't think that it goes any further or any further down. She's just dealing damage. She is also setting it up so if they are going to charge up their special, it's going to be in your favor. And then she's also keeping herself alive quite well, helping out with the 74% defense. So when we look at her weekly raid grade, she is going to get an A on rush attack with her running at very fast speed, setting it up. Obviously, they're probably going to be having their mana go off, so she's going to set that up to where you can really focus on the target that is going to be being devastating. And I think that she gets that kind of grade even on defense as well too, because they're going to be very mana heavy. So I think that there is a lot of usability on rush attack. She's going to get that A grade. And then on buff, she is going to get the A grade. Obviously, she's setting herself up to where she's got the caster gaining that extra buff with the 74%. But where she's really excelling is the fact that she can reduce the mana if it goes off, and you can really target a hero that might be casting something that's going to be really devastating to you, and she sets herself up to make it so that impact doesn't happen. When we look at her bloody battle grade, she is going to get a B plus grade there. With her running at average speed, she's also dealing damage to target nearby enemies. She's also setting herself for defense, and then she's also reducing mana when it gets full. So I see that there is some usability for sure. That's why she's got the B plus. Probably not the best hero, but definitely above average for sure. So she is going to get an overall grade of a B plus, and honestly, this is close to an A minus. I see a lot of different uses for her. She's pretty well-rounded hero. I'm sure if you have her and you're using her, you probably swear by her. She's a pretty awesome hero, and probably one of the better 4-star holy heroes that they have out. Pretty solid. So let me know in the comments. Did I get this right? Did I get this wrong? Thanks so much for all your support. Please make sure you subscribe, turn those notifications on, and I'll see you on the next video. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the